The last example, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to go over for multi-step problems is something along the lines of negative 10n plus 3 parentheses 8 plus 8n equals negative 6n plus 24. Now, per usual, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and just draw a little line to separate the left and the right hand side. Now, just like PEM does, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with the parentheses. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3 in front of the parentheses. And hopefully you remember whenever we have a number like that, we just go ahead and distribute it. So we're going to go ahead and say 3 times 8 and 3 times 8n. So we're going to get the negative 10n from before. Bring that down. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 8n is positive 24n. And we haven't done anything with the right-hand side, so let's just leave it as negative 6n plus 24. What we will notice here, ladies and gentlemen, when we look at the left-hand side, is we have this 10n, negative 10n, and this positive 24. So we're going to go ahead and combine those two because those are like terms. This positive 24 here is not like terms because it does not have an n like these two. Again, from these three terms, the negative 10n and the positive 24n are like terms since they both have an n. This 24 does not, so we leave it alone. Okay. We're going to say negative 10n plus 24n. I simply moved it to the front. Plus 24. And I haven't done anything with the right side, so I'm going to leave it alone. It's negative 6n plus 24. Here, we're going to combine like terms. Negative 10n plus 24n. Now let's remember, ladies and gentlemen, are they the same sign or opposites? They're opposites, so we're going to subtract. 24 minus 10 is 14. So we say 14n. Which of the two is larger, the negative or the positive? The positive, so we leave it as positive 14n. We bring down the positive 24 equals negative 6n plus 24. Okay. Now, just like before, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get all the variables on one side. I always like to go from right to left. So I look at my right-hand side, negative 6n. The opposite of minus 6n is plus 6n. So we do it to both sides, plus 6n. I will not put plus 6n here because this is a 24. It does not have an n. I have to go along where the n is at, here. So I'm going to say plus 6n. 14n plus 6n is 20n. Bring down the 24 equals, these two cancel, and I'm left with 24. Now you've gone ahead and simplified it, ladies and gentlemen, to a two-step problem. Recall, guys, we want to leave the 20n alone. Okay. On the left-hand side here, we have to get rid of that positive 24. The opposite of plus 24 is minus 24. Both sides. 20n, bring it down. Plus 24 minus 24 cancels. And we look at this right side. 24 minus 24 is 0. Hopefully you remember, ladies and gentlemen, with a number and a variable, these two are being multiplied. The opposite of multiplication is division. So let's divide both sides by 20. And n equals 0 divided by 20, which is just 0.